Okay, I'm good. Bono, we're here if you...
You go up higher than that, don't you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Should just here.
You just crank it up, don't you?
Just untwist this and just pull up.
Oh, okay. Your legs only have 2 sections.
Yeah. No. No, here, these legs can run good do too.
You don't want to move.
Yeah, they're kind of...
There you go. It was that one that was jammed.
Oh, it's the top one.
There you go. Here you are, sir.
Guys, sorry about this. We're setting up due to unforeseen circumstances.
Still says offline for me, buddy.
Was that you? Don't bump that, because I just set that phone taking care.
I think that's a pretty good blind right there.
Mm-hmm.
Are you live right now?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to go out there with my flashlight and show people so they can see it.
Bono, how about now?
Yeah, I can see now. Everything's good.
Guys that are watching, give me a minute. I'm setting up. We had some technical difficulties.
Tell the truth. The nest is gone.
Was it you just break a...
Huh?
Was it you that just broke a stick?
Yeah.
Crap, I don't wanna... I messed up.
You can get your headlamp.
I know I was just... Actually, I got it turned wrong. Okay, Bono. Give me 30 more seconds. What was that step?
It wasn't. Ooh.
I don't know, but I had a brown right here.
You have what?
I had a piece. Could have been my finger. No.
Where?
Right here. So be between the big tree and the little tree.
Right there?
Right there.
Yeah, that's my
No,
light.
no, I had brown.
Oh, could have been a deer or something.
Okay, Bono. Okay. I guess I gotta do introduction. Okay, guys. This is Greg Smith from Sasquatch Hunters Organization with our live broadcast, our live Saturday night broadcast. The nest that Jeremy and his team found last week, we weren't able to find, but we did find another one. It is
No, right there behind you, directly behind you.
right behind me. So I will enter that later on. If you can see it. It is just Jim and I tonight. Sorry we're started the broadcast right on time, but just trying to find that other nest. We are probably, would you say, about 500 yards from our old spot?
If that.
Yeah, we're right near our old spot. Now, calls, we're going to take with a grain of salt tonight because we ran into 3 other squatchers, armed, with a spotlight during deer season.
Either that or 3 smart asses.
But, so, I'm more scared about them than I'm about the squatches tonight. I've already been shot twice. I don't want to be shot again. That time I had a vest on. We just set up, so, let me get out of the view. So, let me know how this video is.
I just had action.
We just had eye shine back on the trail where we...
White.
White eye shine?
Yeah. There it is again. No, it's just moved to the right. It's picking up the lamp.
Is it coming off the lamp?
No, it's the light of the lamp is creating the eye shine.
Oh, from the squat?
From something. I don't know if it's a squat. But it was definite eye shine.
We'll probably do small, soft knocks, no big ones.
If you want to walk out to the nest, I'll put the flashlight on it and give you more light.
Okay. Or can I, or do you want me to take this?
Yeah, take that with you too. Right now, Greg's walking out to the other structure we found. I don't know if it's a nest, if it's a blind, but it runs from, you can see my light moving, all the way from there, all the way past this big tree that's out of your sight line on your left. If you see Greg, he's back towards the beginning of it right now. So it's a good 20, 30 feet long.
Jim, can you see me on the camera?
I can see your lantern.
Okay, this is inside the nest.
You can see he just disappeared. He just walked behind it. He did not duck down at all. He just walked behind it.
This is dunked down.
Yeah, you can't see your light at all now.
You got nothing?
Nothing.
You can actually exit out to the left.
Stand up. Okay, put the light down. No, stand up. Now raise the light up by your face. So now you can see where he's at and how tall it is. It's about right up to his chin.
Here, I'll put the lantern right at the...
Well, you're not even behind the thickest part of it yet.
No, and it goes downhill. So...
See, like right there, you can't even see you. Right there, you're completely covered by the brush. I can see your lantern light, but I can't see you.
Well, if they were to actually step out and actually have to get out of here, you would never see them go down this way.
Yeah, I can see your light. And I can see you on the camera. But I don't think they'd go out that way. I think they'd go out to the left where it's thicker. Wouldn't they?
I thought about that too, but...
Would they go straight back?
No, they have to go through the brush. They went this way, they have to go towards the path. So that would be the way they go. They had to dig.
What if they go to my right, the way you just were? How would they get out?
It's actually a clearing.
Okay. Yeah, that's how they go out then.
It goes straight downhill.
Okay.
So if they were laying or crawling?
Yeah, you'd never see them.
No.
They could squat down. If you squatted down behind there, how well can you see me?
Oh, hell. I can see you good. I mean, hell, if I laid down, I could see you.
See, if you squatted right behind that tree and just peeked around it, nobody'd ever see you.
Actually, my head is sticking out.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm just walking down the trail, I'd never notice that, especially if you had brown hair.
You're going to be brown in color.
Yeah. That would not be noticeable. You can see my flashlight's on where Greg squatted down. Pick your head up again. I mean, you almost blend into the trees already.
Now, let me put this up. Now look.
What'd you put up?
My camel hat.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah. I even had my flashlight on you and couldn't see you.
Yeah.
So that's definitely some type of a hunting blind for them, or maybe a poacher's blind.
I don't see any humans. If this was human, that'd be candy wrappers or some kind of signs of a human. Oh, shit. There's a little cover over here where they lay underneath.
Okay, he just found something with like a little bit of a roof structure where they can lay underneath it.
Yeah, and if you actually was to charge them, you couldn't get back here fast enough.
No, what you can't see is right here. The whole thing is built between two trees, just tucked in there, nice and neat. And we were in there earlier. All the ends are snapped off, so nothing has been cut. And then there's bigger pieces of wood over here, trunks of trees and stuff like that, creating the rest of it.
It's been put around the tree.
Yeah, there's one right here too, right to your left, right straight ahead of you.
Yeah.
And back there we saw a couple breaks.
Right here.
There's a break back there, and there's also, wasn't there an arch back there also?
Yeah, there's one right here. There's one back there.
So there's some interesting things in the woods around it. Now, if you could see this during the day, there's no other arches at all in this area, just these couple. And there's a lot of small trees. So this could be something.
not too loud. Here, Jim, I'm gonna sit right here.
Did you notice, like, if there's any indentations of anything laying down back in there?
No, because the leaves have fell into the area, so it's covered everything up. I mean, that would be perfect. Perfect central. You'd walk right past and not even know it.
Yeah. And it just looks like a bush, unless you walk back there. From right here, it looks like a bush.
Yeah.
Until you walk back there and you see all the snapped limbs and stuff and see how everything's been laid in there.
Yep.
It didn't fall in there, it was laid in there. Because it's too neat.
And it's not a hunting blind for a human, because DNR caught them. They're less than 25 feet from the trail. They'd get a freaking huge fine.
Yeah. And it makes no sense for a human to do it because there's no game trails right here where the deer are moving. There's no sign of them on the path. There's no.
And you can't get a clear shot downhill either.
Okay.
It is a nice night though.
Things after these pines are keeping the cold air out.
Yeah.
Gonna keep the little bit of warmth we had today packed in.
Oh. I think that's. You know what? If this is the spot, this is where I kept seeing the one running back and forth on the trail.
This is what I heard. I heard two of them like that. Like something moving into position. And it wasn't the sound of a little leaf falling off a tree. You know how that sounds?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that sound. It was too prolonged of a sound, like something putting a foot down. It wasn't. Maybe the squashers are U of M fans and they're pissed off too. They may not want to be out here. Especially with me and my state jacket on.
Way to go, Michigan State. You hear that?
It's right here.
Yep.
Right?
Do you guys hear that movement?
It's right to their 11 o'clock. Maybe 10 o'clock. And if you think, I saw the eye shine up there, then over here. So whatever, it's taking that long for it to move in here.
Yep.
It's moving slow, whatever it is.
Hello?
And it's like 2 steps at a time. Then it stops. Then 2 steps, and it stops. Hello, I'm Jim.
I'm Greg. Guys that are watching on YouTube, don't forget to look at Bono's Bigfoot Tavern, like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave comments, let me know how we're doing.
Did not need to get my head wet, as sick as I've been on that hike.
I know.
Whoa.
What?
I just saw a shadow person walk right through there. It was a shadow. It was a person. It was not a squatch.
Hey, Bono, write down the time this marked so I can actually go back and watch the video. Jim just seen a shadow person.
I saw the head, the shoulders, the back. You know, the profile.
Yeah.
And it was. I can point it out. See the tree right there?
Yeah.
You see the two little trees coming up and that big tree?
Mm-hmm.
It's directly behind that. Here, I'll walk out there. I'll show you where it was. You know where it was. It walked right here. I saw it from here to here. It was gone.
Okay.
It was right out of the corner of my eye. It was quick.
This wouldn't be the first time we've ran into shadow people.
That might have been what we heard moving up on us. You know?
Could have been. Whatever happened to the guy that was asking us all the good questions about shadow people and stuff?
I don't know.
I bet you a freaking guy scared the hell out of those squatches with that gun.
Well, you noticed when we heard that first call, there's only two of them standing on the road. The third one had moved out. That was him out. Then there's two of them walking. Then all of a sudden the third one walked out. I watched him come out of the brush, and they went up the road. So they were dinking around with us.
But they were all three just standing together when we heard the first one.
No. One was out.
Oh.
Or maybe it was the second one where he had gone out.
The second one. It was the first one. I looked back and they all three were there. I don't know what they were going to do with the little 22.
Die. Be ripped to shreds. Because the 22 is not going to bring down a squatch.
No.
It's just going to piss it off.
No, and you ain't that good to hit an eye.
No, especially when you see... That's an elk.
I told you, over in freaking...
There's no elk out here.
Grumpy Hill we were hearing elk.
That was a of an elk.
Yeah. Okay, Bono's got a question.
Greg, it was at 10:23.
Cool, Bono. I have to look that one up.
Don't worry, Bono. I'll get a picture of it and post it not cropped. If it drives you crazy. Bono doesn't like that I don't crop my pictures. I think he's going to ban me.
Hell, I thought he was ignoring me all day. He hadn't posted anything in Bono's Bigfoot Tavern today.
He's probably watching football. He lives down, in that pretend conference down in SEC country where they make everybody believe they're good. Is that coyotes? It's more than one dog.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I think it's coyotes. Because we always hear coyotes out here.
Yeah.
This is what we call the coyote run.
That was a branch breaking.
Something.
Now, you guys that watched last week's show, and you seen how many rocks was getting thrown at me, have you noticed tonight I haven't got any rocks thrown at me? Same kind of weather conditions.
I wouldn't think that was a branch. I think that was something being thrown. Or a branch fell off. But then again, there's no wind to knock a branch off.
No.
It's perfectly still. I think our movement we were hearing was the shadow figure.
Not to freak anybody else out, but I ran into the mouse monster back there in the freaking blind.
The mouse monster?
Yeah, when I was going out the exit.
There's a mouse back there?
Yeah, I jumped.
I just think it's cool how neatly it's laid in between those two trees.
It just blows my mind.
How it's all just been stacked, you know?
Yeah.
Like it was stacked, pushed down,
And
more stacked on top of it, pushed down.
Yep.
Because it's too tight for a tree. If a tree had just fallen,
Yeah, I mean,
and it wouldn't lay that perfectly.
no. There'd be branches on both sides.
Yeah. That's a leaf falling. We just heard.
Yep.
Boy, tonight would be perfect for people to hear noises if they'd start making noises.
Yeah, I think those hunters destroyed us.
Well, for a little while.
Yeah. It is. Perfect night for one to come right up by us and yell.
Whoop! That was me.
Oh, and Bono, your question about that, what would you do if you open the shed door and there's a squatch standing in front of you? Ask Jim. He'll even verify it. My one of my things I want to do is if we see a squatch close enough, I'm going to jump on its back and go for a piggyback ride. I'll take one for the team. I'll grab a handful of hair on video.
The problem would be we'd have to try to find your dead body where the squatch drops you off at. And you'd probably ruin the hair sample because your blood would be all over it, contaminating it as its DNA.
Oh, I start ripping hair out.
Either that or the squatch like you were trying to mate with it, and, well, you'd be ruined for Melissa for life.
Hey, at least I'd get a DNA sample. Because I'd go to the state police and say I was right by a guy in the woods and they'd freaking do a DNA swab on me.
Okay, Corey wants to know how deep into the brush are you guys?
We're on the path, but we're about, wouldn't you say about a mile back?
Yeah, at least.
About a mile and a half back from the road.
Well, no, we're a mile from the parking lot. We're a mile and a half from the parking lots from the road, so we're probably 2.5 miles from the road right now.
Yeah. Corey, we tried not to go into the woods at night, we try to stick on the path just due to the fact that if we both get zapped, we're lost.
And it's a sign of respect, too.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to push
Too
them
hard.
out, you know. We're getting good results with what we're doing. Just staying on the path. Although this kind of has a feeling we're going to get shut out tonight.
Yeah, I get that. I don't feel anything right now. We don't have any weapons. We're not part of those 3 guys. Or we can walk up to our broadcast spot.
Yeah.
I think we might want to do that. Because we always get good results on that one.
Or you just even go to the park spot.
I say stay away from the parking lot because those damn guys with the guns.
Well, they might be gone. They were hot putting it out of there.
Let's go up to the broadcast spot. Grab my light too. Guys, I'm going to kind of move the camera. We're going to go about 100 feet up the trail. Just to get back to the good spot.
Wow, that drops off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Right into that bog that's out there.
Yep. Yeah, I think up here on this ridge, they all see the light from both sides.
Yeah. We were down in a hollow.
Here's our spot. Do we want to walk a little bit in the woods?
This isn't our spot.
Yeah, it is. Because there's the curve.
Oh, yeah. Right here. Nice thing right here.
Right up here.
Yep. You still got signal, dude?
I still got green signal.
Good, right here.
How about right here where it's a little bit clearer?
Yeah, because remember when I was sitting up here? I was sitting right here at that tree to our right. We heard the stomach growl. Right here.
Okay, let's see. Jim, what? I'm going to shoot this way.
Which way? That way?
That way. Because it's a little bit clearer.
And drop your level right by your foot. I'm going to go... Dude,
We're in the woods right now, guys.
and there's a big drop off right behind us, so they can come right up behind us.
Yep.
They're pretty vulnerable right here.
here too. Yo, man, this is gonna be a good spot for a tree peeker.
You're a smart ass, Bono. You're a real smart ass.
What'd he say?
I know how to crop a photo. I just do it to annoy you. Send me a Facebook direction on how to crop a photo.
We're off the trail for just. Oh man, I just seen eye shine. Right over in there.
Where?
Corey, we're off the trail for you. See the big tree?
Yeah.
Just to the left of it.
Alright.
Jim, stop. I just heard a step to your right. Go back. Flashlight to the right. I seen something in there brown.
Well, I'm not going to shine lights anymore. I'm not going to move any closer. I don't want to be pushing you. It's quite open back here for something to move through.
Yeah. Well, it drops off down there too.
No, it doesn't. Look at a ridge line right here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So something can move through there. I mean, I'm not trying to make any noise. Listen to how much noise I'm making. So we will. We might have heard it.
I wonder if I set that lantern on the other side of that tree, if it'll give us a little bit more light. Can we see it? Let's see how this looks. How's this look right here, Jim?
It looks like you set a lantern right there. It's not creating any more light.
How about now?
A little bit, yeah.
More light?
No, not really. All it does is create like a bright spot of light.
Yeah. Boop!
Are you sure your eye shine wasn't just a leaf
No,
fluttering?
no. It was white. I say we're going to have one. Guys, watch where I spot the spotlight. If we have one, watching that spot, we'll have one walk right there.
I don't think we're going to get one. I think they were freaked out by those 3 hunters.
Yeah.
Me. Is that you?
Yeah.
Hello? Are you going to come visit us tonight? You always do. My dogs saw you last week. You had their attention.
And you surely had my attention.
Okay. You heard that, right?
That rock.
Okay, I thought it was a knock.
Was it a knock?
Straight ahead of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a little knock back.
I don't have a tree and I don't want to walk here, Jim. Star, if you're watching, now you see why we need the equipment. Jimbo, read your messages.
Elder brothers, if you're here, there's myths that say you're our elder brother. Mary Thompson says, exactly, human contamination. They would rule out the DNA. So just forget the piggyback ride. You're more valuable to us alive. I don't know about that, Mary. Oh, congratulations, Bono. LSU's beating a bad Florida team.
Hell, I thought Louisville was going to beat a bad Florida team.
Did you hear that? Over here, am I right?
I heard something.
Uh-huh. Elder brothers. Hello?
The walk.
Yeah. That's me. You can approach us and not be in the light. We don't need you to be in the light.
It's alright if you want to treat peep us too. Is that you whistling?
You just heard whistle.
Yes.
From where?
From your direction.
All I can hear is that plane.
It was a...
Right now, my hearing is pretty good with my cold, so.
We're getting whistles from the bottom behind where Jim's standing, which would be behind the camera.
That was me. Just a couple minutes ago, my left temple was just throbbing. I could really feel it pounding. I can feel my heartbeat in my left temple.
Heard something. What? Okay. They're circling us.
That was me.
That was me moving my bag.
That's me walking through the brush back there. It's okay. You can come in closer. You don't have to show yourself. If you feel comfortable enough whistling at us, little tree knock, throwing something near us to let us know you're there, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine too.
Jim, hold on. Oh shit, I can't do it with these.
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to make a whistle from the bottle. You know, like how you could do the Mountain Dew bottles, the glass ones. Guys, just to know our position, Jim is standing behind the camera. If noon is straight ahead of the camera, he would be at the 4 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock position. I am directly at the 9 o'clock position. I'm sitting down. Jim's standing.
Leaning against a tree. Barred owl. Except that's not a barred owl. Maybe it is.
It's coming from the sanctuary. It's going off along.
It's looking for a mate. It's me.
Do they mate for life?
I think so. Most birds do.
hear that?
You know, it's like that one barred owl we heard at Silver Mine that night. Its cadence gets screwed up every now and then. You notice that?
Yeah. When the plane goes by, gets done, do a barred owl call.
Okay, I just had eye shine directly in front of me. Straight in front of me. Oh, wait. I think it's a leaf. Woo, 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 woo! Woo, 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 woo! Woo, woo! Woo, 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 woo! Woo, woo! Woo, 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 woo!
That's Jim doing his owl call.
I think that's a barred owl we're hearing because it responded to me. It's still going. And he's getting farther away.
Check your messages.
Corey wants to know what kind of den it is. Dogman or Squatch? Squatch.
I'd say it's squat.
No such thing as a Dogman. There, I put it on record, Bono, I'm a non-believer of Dogman. It drives Greg nuts.
How can you be a cryptozoologist if you don't believe in other cryptozoologists?
I'm not a cryptozoologist.
Do you go squatching?
I'm just a Yahoo in the woods.
Well, yeah, we know that, but look up the definition of the cryptozoologist. What the hell is that freaking barking?
The dog.
There's no dogs over that way.
Coyote.
There's no homes over there.
Coyote. Dude, I'm getting something.
Like as in,
Smell.
Jim's getting smell.
It's dog though. It's like, it's a musk. It's not like a stink like a squatch.
Great. You say the dog man you don't believe in him. Now you drew one in.
Gone now. It smells like my dog Duffy.
I know, you alright? What's wrong?
Man. Some of my halls went down the wrong pipe.
Oh shit. Scared the crap out of me. Thought one of them hit you in the chest.
No.
Jim. Steps to the left of me.
What?
Steps to the left of me. Are we making you guys nervous?
Whatever's off in the distance is just going off, whatever it is.
Could be a coon dog. They usually, if you guys kind of hide yourself, sit down, kind of behind a tree, they will make mistakes because they'll try to find you. Right now, we've got a kind of a curtain of light between us and them, and they can't see us that well, so they'll move and they'll make mistakes.
I think that's why they're staying to our left and our right where they can see us.
Well, and give you a little here. If you're out with a partner and your guys are actually squatching, and you think you have one watching you, have one of you guys stand your back to where you think the squatch is, and the other one kind of face each other, and they'll make a mistake because they think you're paying attention to that person talking, but don't look at that person, look beyond them. We don't do it now because of how much light we have. The second person would be blinded. Jim,
What?
something in front of us, walk.
By that big tree?
It's to the right of the big tree.
Okay, because I saw a white flash to the left of the big tree. Did you see white?
I just heard something moving fast.
This is me. Would you like to snap a tree and show us how strong you are?
Hello?
That's somebody's dog, dude.
That's coon dog. No, those guys could be coon hunting too.
But they didn't have a dog.
They don't. They usually let them go. Me whistle. Whoa! 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 Me huffing.
I don't think they're gonna take the bait tonight.
I think they could very, because that dog's moving closer to us.
If there's somebody out coon hunting, yeah, they're gonna be hunkered down, or they're gonna be paying attention to them.
I keep getting a flash off by that big tree, a little bit further past that big tree.
Wonder if you're catching a flash of a leaf falling.
I don't know. It could be. Could be a leaf.
No, it's not like there's anything back there. And you can see it's pretty open.
Check messages.
Dude, if there was something walking when we kept hearing that to our right. It's a drop off right there. It's walking down in that gully.
Yeah.
We wouldn't see it.
No.
Nothing, Bono. I don't have any messages.
Oh. No questions? Come on, guys. I know you guys can question. Come on.
Help! Help me!
Hello?
Hello, I'm lost. Hello? Please, can someone help me? I can't find the trail. Hello?
Okay, here's this discussion, Jim. What if they don't actually understand us? They just can mimic our sound like a parakeet does?
Did you ever see that Northwoods law about the lady that came up missing on the Appalachian Trail?
Yes.
Did you see the news today?
No.
About a half a mile off trail today, this week, a surveyor found a body, just a skeleton, and the clothes matched her clothes.
Well, did you hear about the Bigfoot researcher that went out looking for her? They found her backpack. It was in the creek.
That was 2 years ago.
Yep.
So they think they found the body. They're just doing a DNA test on it.
That trail is no joke.
I think those young guys they were interviewing messed with her. I really do.
Well, they're so... I've talked to a biologist down there in Kentucky that was on my team when I was down there. And he walked it. And he said, you don't walk that trail alone without a weapon.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, Greg, I think they're disinterested tonight.
Yeah, what time is it?
Almost 11. It's past 11, actually. Ooh.
I think those guys with that gun scared them. I think they think we're them.
Yeah, because the bright lights.
Yep. I think they were out here trying to find a squatch to shoot. I don't think they were free. I don't think they're either that they were poaching.
You know, either way, their intentions weren't noble.
Nope. They've been watching too many other shows and they think that's how you do it.
Well, whatever. 3 guys coming out of the woods at 10 o'clock at 9:30 at night with a rifle. And there's no gun season yet. Unless they're in squirrel season, they're not going to be hunting squirrels at night.
No. And they don't have a dog, so they're not freaking coon hunting. Or they could be one of those right to hunt activists that right to carry your open arms anywhere you want. But state of Michigan's clearly states no weapons with lights during October, November. Bad jujubes.
Maybe they were Michigan fans that were trying to commit suicide and they just couldn't do it.
But I think their tension, unless they were coming back here to check their freaking dope crop. I think they're poaching, though. My honest opinion.
Yeah.
Let's walk to the trail and make sure I got everything, and then we'll head out. Which way's the trail?
Straight back.
You can grab the lantern.
Got it.
Ugh.
Just go straight.
This trail right here, this game trail. Yeah, my legs are getting caught.
So this out there is the worst here?
I got it. I know I'm going the wrong way.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do a little closure. Oh, back here in this damn big spotlight back out.
What do you want the spotlight for?
That's weird.
What?
My freaking thing went right to red. Let me see while I'm still charging. Still charging. Guys, sorry about no action tonight. But that's usually how it goes. You never know. I mean, it could be the front, could be the cold, could have been the three guys with the gun. You just never know how this stuff goes. This will be our last broadcast for a while. I did get hooked up with a business manager. I did start a new kickstart. It's in the process of being worked on. So I got plans next week with the family. The week after that is Halloween. So Saturday's Halloween night. So you know where I'll be. I won't be in the woods. I'll be in some neighborhood with a bunch of ghosts and goblins.
Dressed as a Sasquatch, right?
Yeah. No, I don't even have a Sasquatch costume. But
I got a question
okay, what's the question?
from Mary. Is it real foggy or dusty out? I see particulate matter on camera. And have you ever tried a real buffalo skin drum?
No, I never tried the real buffalo skin drum. No, it's not actually foggy.
She could be seeing our breath because we're behind the camera.
Yeah, and plus we were walking through the woods just now, and then I was smoking a cigarette, so that could have been it too. But yeah, but good eyes, good observation. Don't forget to if you're on YouTube and you're not able to switch back and forth because you're on a device that won't let you. Don't forget to check out Bono's Bigfoot Tavern, Sasquatch Hunter organizations page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like the video or dislike it. Either way, I know y'all watched it that way. Comment. Private message me on through Facebook, which it's Greg Smith, so you can see by the header. Sorry we couldn't find the other nest. But it's how it goes when you're squatching. You never know. You got to improvise a lot. It got dead quiet for some reason. Holy crap. Woo! Okay. Melissa, we're heading out now. So that was Melissa telling me to get my butt out of here before something happens. My life insurance is guaranteed by the state of Kentucky. Let me pack up stuff. But I think she is right. I don't want to. I don't know what those guys are up to. And if the Squatches ain't doing nothing, they don't know what they're up to. Oh. Hey Jim, you wanna hold the camera? Hold on, let me do it. Okay, here. Hold that.
Got it.
Got that? Got that. Okay. Yeah, I think I might drop the line to the DNR. I gotta put that on there. Actually, I should have just called at least we know Melissa's watching. Did you hear that whistle?
That was me.
Oh.
Jack says his mom and whatever his name is are pouting. Yeah, typical.
I should put what is it? What's it? Hank Williams Jr. song, "Tear in My Beer."
Yeah. Here, if you take this,
Hold on,
I'll get the tripod and the lantern.
I can put the tripod on here. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Either Melissa's watching, or Susanna texted her and told her that I was getting ready to get shot by poachers.
Oh, we stayed pretty warm at least.
I was surprised. Oh. Flashlight, keys.
You got that? I'll get the.
I got this. Let me get rid of Jimmy Johnson.
Did you get rid of? Did you get your water bottle?
Yeah, it's in my backpack.
You still fine?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because if it wasn't, it'd be a pretty dick move by the Squatches to do that after we pass up a read.
Guys, you can follow us out. Yep.
Okay, there's a really big step right behind us.
There's one following us. There's just a big step behind us. Step.
Yep. Oh, damn, my nuts are cold. You gonna escort us out? Keep us safe?
See, right there's where we were up on top of the hill.
What do you mean?
That's where
That's where we're at.
Did you hear that step?
When?
When we were filming, that's up in there.
No, you didn't hear that step. What are you talking about? Pretty soon we'll get to go to our winter spot.
Yep.
Have campfires and
Marshmallows and
Sit
hot.
and beat 'em.
Yeah, after deer season.
I'll bring some of that tripe in. I give my dogs. Really put that in the fire and let that cook, that cow gut.
Oh, good
That'll
God.
smell real wonderful. They'll come running to that. I never really had the sense that there's anything around it.
No, I didn't either. I think the guys, whatever they were up to, was up to no good. And the Squatches sensed that.
Woo!
No, this is heading back to the lake. Because the lake's right there.
Oh, you can still get cold over here, can't you?
Yeah.
We'll get out in the open.
Yep.
Feel free to
It's all rock.
yell goodbye.
We're still broadcasting.
If you did this kickstart, one of the things you need to get is a side-by-side.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see the stars. It's a clear night.
You had enough to it.
I know, I look at this freaking camera to make sure I get signal and I lose my balance.
Woo! Beautiful, that's all.
Oh, that's your car.
What, do you think it was Blondie standing up here?
No, I thought it was... I didn't think you parked that far, that close to the trail. I thought it might have been an officer. Because Livingston County still has the white cop cars. Bono, if you're still there, I'm gonna still run. Was that you, Jim? Yep. Okay. Ooh. We're still broadcasting. Okay.
So, let me tell you something. Oh, right here, last week, see where that tree pops out right there?
Uh-huh.
The opening?
Uh-huh.
That's where we saw eye shine.
Okay.
And right, where's it at? Right there, see that opening up there?
Yeah.
That's where Jack saw eye shine up there. And right here at these two trees is where we saw the one run across the road.
Okay. Oh.
We both saw that one too. And it moved across the right on the other side of those two trees. It was 5 steps. And we heard and he was in the brush. Alright man, I'm going home.
Okay. I might run through guys, if you're still there, I'll probably run down to another trail. The H trail, Jim.
The what?
The H trail.
What's the H trail?
H-I.
Oh, okay.
Go to the ground.
We said okay.
I'll shut the door. Won't go. I gotta turn my. I'm just talking to them. What'd you hear? Okay, guys. I'm trying to set you up on the dashboard. I'm gonna let Jim go first. And then I'll head out. I'm going to another spot for a real quick second to look at something. I'm gonna get him to drive out. Crap. Can't get my seatbelt on. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm heading out. Bear with me. I'm just driving to another spot. So I know I'm broadcasting because I still see the numbers. Bono, if you have any questions, or anybody PM me, and it'll pop up on my, whatever you call the new little bubble messaging thing they have for Facebook. And I can answer any questions. Road's kind of bumpy, so I'm taking it slow. Feels good to have heat. Ain't used to the winter yet. I can see a cop pulling me over now. What are you doing, son? What's with the phone when camera going? rewind it a little bit. Another car coming. Busy road tonight. Bono again. We always lose Bono. Come on, buddy. Come back up. You figured you'd have more freaking they changed this around since I've been here last. If anybody's watching and on Bono's Bigfoot Tavern, tag me in something so I know I'm still broadcasting. If not, I'm just talking to myself. Which I've been known to do. Because if you mention me in a comment, it will show on my phone. I just can't answer it. Sorry about tonight, guys. I didn't know there'd be other people out there with guns. Well, people with guns out there, they kind of screwed us. Because those squatches don't deal with guns. They just hide. They know what that is. They knew those guys were out no good. I'm driving to the next road. I think I'm gonna lose signal. Up a hill. Now right here, you guys are still to the woods to the left. Is where we've seen the 3 ghosts, Native Americans. Back in the woods. I think right here. Find a place where I can kind of a back road. I'm this. You guys don't want to talk. Watch us right. I'm getting ready to dirt road. And then the Rockies. Now the spot where Jerry and I did Blood Moon. Ugh. I enjoyed doing this. Is one of my favorite times. I mean, this has been really great to me. That's me. Let me roll out. Second. I know it's dark, guys.
We can see you.